Alright, so they found the wreckage of the Titan. 5 main components of the Titan were retrieved, and presumably they also found human remains. Believe it or not, we all thought that there will be no human remains left, but they did acknowledge that they did found human remains in some of these pieces. Pieces from the sub, which imploded in a deep dive to the Titanic, were unloaded in St. John's, Canada on Wednesday. Officials says the sub's landing frame and a rear cover were found among the debris. US medical professionals will conduct a formal analysis of presumed remains, the Coast Guard said in a statement. The agency is in the early stages of an investigation into the cause of the disaster. The Coast Guard's Marine Board of Investigation will transport the evidence to a US port for further analysis and testing. Officials were initially skeptical about the prospect of recovering any of the bodies. This is an incredible, unforgiving environment down there on the seafloor, Coast Guard Admiral John Mauger said, shortly after the loss of the vessel was confirmed. Captain Neubauer said at the time that investigators would take all precautions if discovered human remains, and that the probe would likely include a formal hearing with witness and testimony. So far, the Coast Guard says 5 major pieces of the sub have been found in a large debris field near the bow of the Titanic. The debris brought ashore on Wednesday appeared to include at least 1 titanium end cap, the sub's porthole with its window missing, as well as a titanium ring landing frame and the end equipment bay, according to BBC Science correspondent Jonathan Amos. OceanGate has been criticized for its safety practices, and former employees have raised concerns about the Titan sub, which was not subject to regulations. So we all were wondering, will they find any human remains? And they confirmed they did. Yeah, I'm actually speechless because I don't actually know if this was the human remains of the actual passengers or if there is actual human remains. What bothers me a bit is that it was said that there would be no chance of any human remains, and everybody said, including me, that this is possibly a distraction. These people are probably still alive somewhere, and they can't even prove that there was humans in the sub. Now suddenly there's human remains. It's just so, I don't know, coincidence that why now suddenly there's human remains. First they said there will be nothing left, now there's human remains. We'll never know if this was actual human remains or any other type of remains of an animal or something. We don't see this. We can just speculate over what is actually going on here, and we all have our reservations regarding this whole Titan imploding after numerous warnings and not being regulated and not being reviewed by safety standards. It's just unreal that all of this is unfolding in such a way that everybody raises the question, what about the passengers? Where did the passengers go? No, the passengers just, with the imploding, nothing will be left, and now suddenly there's human remains. If it's so, I'm so sad, and my condolences, honestly, out of the deepest part of my heart to the families. It's just, we'll never know, and sorry for the doubt. It's just, I still can't grab onto the fact that these intelligent people, this is intelligent individuals, guys. It's not your normal type of person. These guys successful, intelligent people in whatever they did. They made a success out of it. I can't honestly see that they would actually take the risk. So that's just my feel and my view of it. You can possibly have another stance on it, but I leave it up to you. You can post your questions in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Till next time.